Hey, this is J.B. Ross, and I'm backstage in the dressing room with Don of Don and Juan, whose biggest song you may remember was that great pickup line for you ladies. Say, what's your name? Is that right? Is that what it was? Was it a pickup line? Say, what's your name?
A pickup line.
That's a great song, too. That's a great song.
Yes.
Now, when did that come out?
Well, that came out the later part of 1961 into 62.
Oh, I see. I see. Right around the era of the English invasion, you know, when doo-wop was having a resurgence around that time.
Yes.
That's great. And what label did you come out on?
We came out on a Big Top label.
I see. I see. One of the small doo-wop labels that's probably been gobbled up by one of the
Yeah,
big...
the big gobble upper was the publisher.
Uh-huh.
The publisher, which was Hill and Range.
Oh, those old Chicago people.
Yeah, the New York people.
Oh, they're New York
Yeah,
now?
then
Oh.
the publisher, What's Your Name, so they put out a record company called Big Time.
Uh-huh.
And after What's Your Name became like #1 everywhere, you know, #3 on the charts,
Uh-huh.
I wrote Magic Wand.
Okay.
Magic Wand was our second record, and the second record jumped on the charts. And it would have been my second hit of Don and Juan, but they they demolished the record company, and then Magic Wand was demolished off the records of the Big Top label. I mean, of Billboard magazine. Yes, that's what.
It sounds like a typical scenario that we hear about the record industry, unfortunately. But you're still going strong. You lost Juan several years ago,
Yes.
but you're still performing, and people in our area might still have a chance to see you in concert. Is that right?
Yes, that's quite right, you know.
Well, you let me know when you're coming into town, and we'll make sure that we run this promo and tell people, you know, that where you can be seen and stuff, because I'm sure they would enjoy watching you perform and hearing not only that song but several others that you do.
Yes, well, you know, I'm in a town now, which made Don and Juan.
Uh-huh.
You know, Clark Race was the disc jockey that turned the record over.
Oh, is that right? In
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, huh?
Right, because the other side I wrote called Chicken Necks. The company put it out, but Clark Race turned it over on his show, and it went wild after that.
It just shows how important a DJ can be,
Yes.
or could be in the old days. Nowadays, everything is programmed by one person hidden away someplace that no one knows who it is,
Yes.
and you can't get any kind of individual, you know, programming. But one guy did that for you. That's
Yes,
great.
it did. And since then, I'll tell you something. Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania is Don and Juan's town.
That's
They
great.
kept Don and Juan working all the time and everything. They even took us to their homes and gave us food, and we slept in their beds.
Wow.
They even took us, we didn't have a car, they took us all the way back to Long Island, from Pittsburgh to Long Island, where we lived at Long Beach, Long Island. I love the people of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for all my entire life, because they gave Don and Juan their very first start.
Well, I'm sure the people of Chicago will love you when we get a chance to see you in our town, too.
Oh, I love that.
And I want to just tell you that we look forward to picking up a copy of this doo-wop package that's going to be out by, I think, Rhino, you know, of the show. And I want to thank you for letting me come really backstage. The tokens came by while you were talking, and people are coming in and out. This is really backstage. So, as they say, break a leg tonight, and thanks for taking a couple minutes to speak with us.
Thank you for even participating in your program.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you
my
so
pleasure.
much, you know.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Jay.
Bye-bye.
All right.